Hi fellas, weather's just cooling down now in the UK. It's been nice though, hasn't it? Been very pleasant. I had I found quite an amusing phone call 3 or 4 months back. It was via a woman I used to know, social worker, and she was saying, in essence, saying, will you please stop doing these postings about, you know, things that happened at the back end of the relationship, because it's a bit embarrassing for her at the schools and maybe for the kids and certainly for all the friends. Well, I'm not surprised really, because you were pretty shameless when you took cocaine and whiz off Callum Doyle and Tony Bond or whoever, and were abusing me every morning before you took the kids to school in the most horrific way. I mean, I refuse to even mention it. It was so disgraceful. She was obviously trying to provoke me. And it was pretty disgusting how he sent porno messages to men offering BJs and rough rides in pub toilets right under my nose, the man I was talking to, Craig. And then this gossip being spread amongst hundreds and hundreds of people of a certain, probably thousands of people of a certain group he used to be involved with. You weren't too ashamed then at the time, were you? You know, you didn't mind then when it was a big laugh on Dave, but now people are getting to know the truth of how you abused me, how you threatened to stab me with a 10.5-inch blade while the kids were in school one day, how you systematically abused me and humiliated me among thousands of people. You weren't too bothered about that, were you, when the boot was on the other foot and you had all the power? So basically, I found it very amusing. Why on earth should I stop saying the truth? Some of the terrible things you did. All the time we went together, I never sent filthy messages to women, often to go down on them. I never offered to married women, especially. I never did this. I never misbehaved like this. I was Mr. Muggins, Mr. Good Dad, looking after our disabled kid, wasn't I? And what thanks did I get for it? Absolutely zilch. But I got abused, just like your dad did by your mum. Because your mum's a serial cheater as well. She's been abusing your dad for years. And your grandma has been an abuser as well. Just like your mate Terry, who was taking other men upstairs having sex while the husband was lying on the couch downstairs taking an overdose of insulin. He was so depressed. That's how much your mate Terry abused their fella, drove him to suicide, didn't she, I should say. So no, I don't have to stop doing these. I'm not breaking the law. And the more embarrassment it leads to you and your family, oh, more the merrier. I'm happy with that. So see you around, you slapper.